Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
What's up, folks? Welcome back to the Plot Leak channel. Today, we've got a rock-solid story that'll take you way back in time to 1967 and the humble beginnings of one of the most iconic rock bands of all time, The Who. You might be thinking, Roger Daltrey, Pete Townshend, Keith Moon, and The Who, they're legends. But before they became household names, they were just a bunch of young guys trying to make it big in the States. And let me tell you, their journey was far from easy. According to Roger Daltrey, when The Who first started touring in the US, they were earning a whopping $800 per week. That's roughly 603 pounds in today's money. Can you believe it? I mean, we're talking about a band that would go on to sell out stadiums and break records, but back then, their wages were minuscule. The group had no control over their finances at the time, which meant they were basically living off scraps. They'd play 4 shows a day, and when Pete Townshend smashed his guitar after each one, he'd have to fix it in between. Talk about dedication, and also a lot of stress. But hey, that's what made them The Who. Now, you might be wondering how they managed to win over audiences with such a tiny wage. Well, Roger Daltrey reminisces about their first show in Detroit, where they played at a high school gymnasium. They set up their gear, started playing, and the audience just stood there, mouth agape. It wasn't until Pete smashed his guitar that the crowd went wild. And let me tell you, it was a turning point for The Who. From then on, they were hooked. They played every show with passion and energy, and the rest is history. Fast forward nearly 60 years later, and The Who are set to embark on their farewell tour in the US this summer. It's a bittersweet moment, folks. We know that once these shows are over, it'll be goodbye to one of rock and roll's greatest bands. But what an incredible journey they've had. So, if you're thinking of making the trip across the pond for their final farewell tour, mark your calendars for August 16th in Florida and September 28th in Las Vegas. Trust me, it'll be worth it. The Who will give it everything they've got one last time. And who knows, you might just hear Roger Daltrey's infamous guitar-smashing antics live and in person. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Plot Leak channel. We'll catch you in the next one.